Okay, now we are going to continue with other models in LCM. So what are they? So fine, a series. The greatest number of 5 digits that will give us a remainder of 5 when divided by 8 and 9 respectively. So this is one model. The other model would be, they'll ask find the greatest number that will give multiple reminders when we divide with multiple numbers. So we will see one by one. So the greatest number of 5 digits that will give us remainder of 5. What is meant by that? So what is the greatest number of 5 digits? Is 5 nines, isn't it? Now this has to leave a remainder of 5 when divided by 8 and 9 respectively. When a number is divided by two other numbers respectively, that means they are dividing that number simultaneously. That means that can be only possible when we take LCM of those two numbers. That means LCM of 8 and 9. And here we see these two are consecutive numbers, and we already know that the two consecutive numbers are always co-prime to each other. So co-prime means 8 into 9, 72. So the meaning of this is the greatest 5-digit number that is divisible by 72. It is not divisible by 72, but a greatest 5-digit number which leaves a remainder of 5 when divided by 72. So how to find the greatest 5-digit number? You can solve by doing like this, like finding the least number or the number near to 9990 or 1 lakh, okay, which is divisible by 72. But other way is the short method or smartest method is finding through the options. These options are those numbers which leaves a remainder 5 when divided by 72, isn't it? That means I have to remove 5 from all these things to check whether those number are divided by 72 or not. So if I check this one, 99936, it is already divisible by 9, and checking with 8, it's also divisible by 8. That means B is my answer. Okay, but this is the only smartest method, smarter method to use whenever you don't have time to do these things. But in normal time, whenever you are practicing it, don't do this. Find the greatest number divisible by 72. Okay, let's go to the next method or next model. So the next model says that the greatest number of 5 digits that will leave a remainder. Let us say, let us take a new number, no problem. Find the number that leaves 5-digit number of greatest 3-digit number leaves a remainder two, not even greatest digit number, leave that. Find the number that leaves remainder 2 when divided by 7 and give me other number, give 2 and 4 when divided by 7 and 9 respectively. So here we found what is the number after taking LCM of 8 and 9 that is acting as divisor here, and we are finding that dividend or that number which is getting divided by 72 first, the greatest 5-digit number, and next we are adding that 5 to find the answer. Here the process is reversed. What is that? You will find the remainder, that number which is divisible by 7 and 9 first, and remove that reminders here. But to remove the remainder, both are not same. Here both are same. In both the cases, the remainder is 5. That's why I can add 5 directly to that number. But here it is not the same case. So what to do? You will understand the question like this. If I divide a number by 7, If it is leaving remainder 2, it is also called as minus 5. Okay, that means in 7 multiples. What are the multiples of 7? 7, 14, 21, 28, like that. For example, if I divide 29 with 7, it leaves remainder 1, or else I can also call it as minus 6. That means if I remove if I add 6 to this or remove 1 here, it will be divisible by 7. The whole number will be divisible by 7, isn't it? So in that way, I can understand this as minus 5, or even this is also minus 5. Okay, so here the remainder is exactly same actually. In both the cases, the remainder is same. So again, the problem is like this only. But in this case, we will not add the remainder, but we will read the here in this case we added the remainder, but in this case we remove the remainder. So what is the LCM of 7 and 9? It is 63. So 63 is the number which leaves which doesn't leave any remainder when it is divided by 7 and 9. But to make it leave a remainder 2 and 4, I have to remove 5 from this. So if I remove 5 in this, what is the answer? It is 58. So if I divide it by 7, it leaves remainder 2. When I divide it by 9, it leaves remainder 4. Okay, so I hope you understood this method also. You have to check the reminders first. If the reminders are not same in multiple devices, you have to check for their other phase. That means from the other side of the line segment, it can, other side of the number series, it could be minus 5. Okay, if they are same, you will add the reminders. That's it. These are the models of LCM. Thank you.